2024 is off to an amazing start for one author whose stories are changing the world and taking him to some pretty incredible places, like the White House. #1 New York Times bestselling author Brad Meltzer is best known for his thrillers and nonfiction political stories that have captivated readers page after page. He's also credited with his exemplary work to help find the missing 9/11 flag that firefighters raised at Ground Zero. He did this through his History Channel show, Brad Meltzer's Lost History, which uncovers the solved and unsolved cases of missing historic objects. But wait, there's more. Who's this fella flying through space? Meltzer has also found success in children's literature with award-winning illustrator Christopher Elapoulos. We are screwing up names today, you and me. They said they celebrate the 10-year anniversary of their Ordinary People Change the World children's book series just this month. It's a great time for us to get cozy.
I know.
With this brainiac over here. Sir, congratulations on the major milestone.
Can I just tell you how excited I am to be here? Because growing up in Brooklyn, New York, I told you this last time when we did it by Zoom in the pandemic, but I was that Pix kid. Pix. I know you've heard it, but I was a Pix kid. And to be here in the studio, that's it. I'm done.
I hope we're not disappointing.
First of all, people should know at home, this is like the palace. You told me it was like a fallout shelter. She sold it as like a cardboard.
It used to be. We had a makeover.
We gave it away. By the way, the Pix guy, he's behind door number 4.
Trust me, I'll find him. I'm not leaving this building without him.
Talk to us first about the series. Who is the latest hero to join your series?
Yeah, so the newest one, we started with I'm Amelia Earhart, I am Abraham Lincoln, I am Rosa Parks. But for the 32nd book, the 10-year anniversary, I am Ruth Bader Ginsburg, bringing justice wherever she goes. So that's where we get to celebrate 10 years.
Yeah.
And apparently there was some high demand that she be turned into one of your books. Huh?
She's the #1 requested character by kids, and kids don't say, oh, I'd like you to make a book about this. They're like little terrorists. They're like, make this book for me now. So they write me these threatening letters, and but she's the #1 request that kids wanted. Was Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I wonder why that is. We were just talking about, we know exactly where we were when she passed away.
Yep.
I was over at Citi Field and you were.
And I was walking to dinner in Hoboken.
Well, she's one of those people, I think, that is
she
really
resonates. She resonates. She transcends generations.
That's right.
But it's very interesting. These books, what you're doing, they're interesting in more ways than one. How you go from mystery and political thrillers to creating a children's book.
And it's because of my kids, right? I had kids, and I wanted to give them better heroes to look up to teach them, lessons of confidence and of kindness and of compassion. Yeah. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg is this, we think of her as a serious Supreme Court justice. But when she was a little girl, and she's grown up here in Brooklyn, she just loved to have adventures. She wanted to go and, ride bikes and go roller skating. But girls back then weren't supposed to do that. Girls can't do that, they would say.
That's right.
It's her mother who broke that stereotype. And she used to take her to the local library. Every Friday afternoon said you could pick out 5 books. And the ones that Ruth loved the most were real heroes. Amelia Earhart, Harriet Tubman, and there her mother taught her the best lesson of all, which is there's absolutely nothing that a girl can't do. And I want my daughter to have that lesson. I want my sons to have that lesson. That's what I Am Ruth Bader Ginsburg as a book is about.
I love that. I find this next topic we're going to discuss it should be at the top of your resume, your CV.
Yes.
A few of your books were banned and challenged.
This
Congratulations.
is unbelievable, right? I mean, when you're writing kids' books for like 4 to 12-year-olds, I mean, really controversial. The books that were banned were I Am Rosa Parks and I Am Martin Luther King Jr. And what's incredible is, everyone, of course, was like aghast about it. CNN asked me to come on. MSNBC asked me to come on. When Fox News asked me to come on. When Fox News and CNN and MSNBC agree, someone screwed up.
Somebody's doing
Somebody's
something
doing something wrong. And so I went and spoke at the, they had with the school board, they had a big meeting. I went, the school students said, come to the meeting. I got to the meeting. I read from the last line of I Am Rosa Parks. I read my line. I thought I saved democracy as I knew it. And then the kids started speaking, saying, we love these books. How dare you take away these books with people that look like me? And by the time they were done, the school board was just ashamed, voted to overthrow their own book ban, and the books went back on the shelf.
Good.
And I just love that people use our books to build libraries of real heroes for their kids and their grandkids, their nieces, their nephews, of real heroes. I love that.
So you're, in a way,
Congratulations. That's
Mr. Meltzer,
fantastic.
you are what you write about.
That's
an ordinary
right.
person who's making history.
I'm just trying, again, it's just I just can't believe that 10 years in, that we've had 7 million families who have come along with us. And it just proves I'm not that special. All of us want better heroes for our kids. How do we teach our kids kindness? How do we teach them compassion? Right now, everyone's tearing things down in society. You got to teach your kids how to build some good in the world.
Sure.
I'm Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Her mom taught her how to put good in the world. And my mom taught me. I'm sure your family taught yours. And that's what we're doing here.
Grandpa Harry, he took me to the library every Friday.
My great nanny, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Dorothy had no books in my house, but she had the library card.
That's
there
right.
you go.
That's
all
right.
you need.
So in your spare time, you do some story time on YouTube
Oh,
with
story times is
one
so fun.
Barbara Bush and Billie Jean King.
Yeah, we've done so Barbara Bush and I recreated the Lucy conveyor belt chocolate scene.
Amazing.
Where she eats the chocolates. Put in my name and Lucille Ball and Barbara Bush and you will laugh.
That's it.
Billie Jean King read I Am Billie Jean King. We've had Dolly Parton help with her Dolly Parton book. We've had all these heroes have been helping us with each of these. We had Ruth Bader Ginsburg's daughter and granddaughter help us with this one. So it's been really a blessing for us.
I gotta tell you, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is smiling down from heaven
I
right
know,
now.
she really is.
You've got this story time on your YouTube channel. Can we do a quick story time here? Is that?
I am so excited to do story time with you, and you know the story time is going to be a good one.
Well,
I hope so.
apparently.
Fingers crossed.
Because every hero needs a friend, and what we have found is that, oh no, I'm
You're
reading.
No,
I'm
you're
reading.
reading. You're reading the
I'm
story
reading.
time.
Sorry.
This is a story of two yippics.
Yes.
You want me to read it or are you going to
you
read it?
have to
I'm
read
going
it.
to read
You
it. So
read
this
it.
is
Okay.
it. So let's set it up, though.
Yeah.
This is real art created for you
No.
by Chris Eliopoulos. He drew it for you. I'm going to tell you also, just to set it up, the original art is going to be waiting on your desk. That's our surprise for you.
Oh
And
my
here's
gosh.
your story. Here it goes.
Okay.
Every hero needs a friend. And what we found within one another is so much more than that. Our story, this is about you, begins in the year 2022. But who knew that it would lead us to be sitting side by side making TV magic together? Real friendship isn't just about the laughs and good times that begin before the clock strikes 10 a.m. When the road becomes too difficult to travel, we're always there to lift each other up and offer a shoulder to lean on. From interviews with celebrities, laughing until we cry, that's with me, and the many makeup minutes shared, these moments are ones we'll cherish forever no matter where our paths may take us. And as we venture into another crazy year, we'll go into it hand in hand, be out of the heroes in this world. There's no one else. I choose to be my yippic to the very end. Every hero needs a friend, but what we found was family.
This is
And that's
my
your, that's your own I Am book. It's a We Are book. Like, I love that you're crying. Crying on the air. She's crying on the air. And this is your story. And I love
Thank
the
you.
fact this is a surprise for you. But again, the art is waiting for you. Chris
Oh my
drew his heart
gosh.
out, so you're going to have original art of yourselves. And this
We're
is your
just
story.
ordinary people.
Changing the world. But listen, all these people out there that get
That's
your
right.
message every day, they know you. You never get to see them. But that's your impact. That's your legacy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was not ready for that on a Monday morning.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
My pleasure.
Thank you for doing all
Thank
that you do.
Thank you is all I have to say right now.
That's right.
No, that's good. Listen, that's the point of the book. Ordinary people change the world. We're all of us trying our best. Whether it's Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Amelia Earhart, the two of you, we're all just trying to put some good in the world. And we all need some good in the world
Oh,
right now.
don't we?
I think someone's going to write one of these about you.
I hope so.
I'm going to call Chris up and see if he can't put together an
Thank you.
illustration. Thank you so much. You at home, for more information to get your hands on any of the books in the series, in the I Am series, visit bradmeltzer.com.
You will not regret it.
No.